STEM to STAT means that we're actually getting kids earlier into the laboratory. The laboratory really isn't mentioned too much at that early age. And kids are having to decide sooner through magnet programs and different things what kinds of professions they're going to enter. So there's this urgency to get them aware of the laboratory.
STEM to STAT is the three of us coming together and surrounding one mission. There is an entire world of healthcare behind the scenes every single day that most people will never meet and touch. And this is our small investment into adding to the future of laboratory medicine. We want curiosity to turn into impact for children. We want to normalize them seeing themselves in science and them having a greater understanding of what it means to be in biology and chemistry and research and all of these wonderful fields that help support and hold up the weight of our healthcare system. So many kids will never meet the people behind those that are doing their laboratory tests, but they're so integral to their healthcare journey and their healthcare process. And we want them to understand what these professionals do every single day.
STEM to STAT is an opportunity to really look at the lens of STEM and its application within laboratory medicine. Lab medicine has everything that we say makes up that STEM acronym. You know, we've got the science, we've got anatomy and physiology, we've got biology, we've got chemistry, we have the technical components with biosens and instrumentation, and we've got the engineering component. And we also have the mathematics. And so it's all kind of there in this lens that's real world applicable to healthcare and improves the medical literacy of kids.
We've looked at other STEM programs and realized that there isn't a laboratory pathway for kids in STEM education. So we've kind of mapped out some great resources.
The field itself deserves to be seen. Children deserve to understand what we do to help support them and keep them safe and protected. And they deserve to know that there is a field where if they are curious and they are problem solvers and they love information and investigating and critical thinking and solving problems in science, that there's a powerhouse that supports our healthcare system and laboratory medicine that is fit for them and can be a home for them and can help connect classroom learning to real world purpose.
You can have diverse interests. You can care for patients and not be right in front of a patient. You can be in the development of cool electronics and instrumentation and be helping to care for patients. You could be designing how we find the next diagnosis of a new and emerging infection like we saw during COVID. And so it's amazing the type of things that you can do and be a part of.
We're going to provide access for kids to actually see who the experts are and the activities that are going to broaden your horizons of what laboratory medicine is.
We're here for every part of the journey. Every scientist has to start somewhere, and we're glad you're here.